first of all, you need to understand that triangles can be classified based on their sides, or triangles can be classified based on their angles, right? I go that over again. Triangles can be classified based on their sides, or triangles can be classified based on their angles. Alright, so if you look to the bottom right hand, we have a 90-degree angle, and that is called a right angle triangle. Alright, you're going to find out why it's called a right angle triangle in a few minutes. And we say triangles can be classified based on their sides. So looking here, this symbol that we use on the side is to indicate that the sides are equal. Alright, so we have this triangle here. Alright, it's saying that all of the sides here are equal, all three sides. So the name of this triangle is called an equilateral triangle. So the types of triangle. The types of triangle we have are equilateral, we have isosceles, we have scalene, we have acute angle, we have right angle, and we have obtuse-angled triangle. So these are the 6 types of triangle that we have, right? The 6 categories if you want to. So the first triangle we will look at is the equilateral triangle. So this triangle has 3 equal sides, and the 3 angles are also equal, and each is equal to 60 degrees. So if you look at the diagram there, we see we have 60 degrees, 60 degrees, 60 degrees. Alright? When we add up those 3 angles, is equal to 180. And we look at that in our previous lesson. We talk about the sum of angles in a triangle is equal to 180 degrees. So for an equilateral triangle, all 3 angles are equal. We see that all 3 sides are 60 degrees. So apart from the angles being equal, the sides are also equal. The next triangle we're going to look at is the isosceles triangle. And say this triangle has 2 equal sides. The 2 angles opposite these sides are also equal. So because the sides are equal, the angles will also be equal. How many we say? 2. Now if we look at the isosceles triangle and compare it to the equilateral triangle, the equilateral triangle had 3 equal sides, 3 equal angles. The isosceles, on the other hand, have 2 equal sides and 2 equal angles. And if you look again on the diagram to the right, you see those little slashes there. Let me just highlight it quickly. This little symbol there, we use it to denote the sides that are equal. And if you look on the equilateral triangle, you will see them on all 3 sides. But for the isosceles, you only see them on 2. It's showing you the 2 sides that are equal. Another triangle that we can classify based on the sides is the scalene triangle. They said this triangle has 3 sides of different lengths. The angles are likewise unequal. Very nice. So all the angles are unequal. All the sides, they have different lengths. Right? So the first one we had 3 equal sides, 3 equal angles. The second one we had 2 equal sides, 2 equal angles. And the third, based on the side, we have all the sides are of different lengths and the angles are unequal. So this is, we talk about triangles being classified based on their sides. Now we're going to look at triangles if we classify them according to the angles. So the first one we're going to look at is the acute-angled triangle. It said this triangle has 3 acute angles. But what is an acute angle? Okay, an acute angle is an angle that is less than 90 degrees. So if you look on the triangle data diagram, we see the less than sign, right? So it's all of these 3 angles are less than 90 degrees. Remember, the acute angle triangle have 3 acute angles, not 2, 3 acute angles. angle triangle. The right angle triangle, so this triangle has one right angle. The side opposite the right angle is called a hypotenuse. We see that? The side opposite the right angle is called a hypotenuse. So for the right angle triangle, we have one angle and being a right angle which is equal to 90 degrees. Then we have the obtuse-angled triangle, right? Just like how the right angle triangle had one angle being a right angle, the obtuse-angled triangle has one angle, and that angle being an obtuse angle. Now what is an obtuse angle? An obtuse angle is an angle that is more than 90 degrees but less than 180. And if we look on the angle here, we're seeing this is more than 90. Yes, it's more than 90, but it's also less than 180. So this here is an obtuse angle triangle, right? So just a quick recap. Types of triangles, as I said, triangles can be classified based on the side, or they can be classified based on the angle. Equilateral, 3 equal sides. Isosceles, 2 equal sides. And if a triangle has no equal side, it's called a scalene triangle. We can classify triangles based on the angles. If the triangle has 3 angles that are less than 90 degrees, we say it's an acute-angled triangle. If a triangle has one angle and that angle is a 90 degree angle, that is called a right angle triangle. If we look at a triangle that has one angle that is more than 90 but less than 180, we say that's an obtuse angle triangle, right? So please remember this video and all of the worksheet, everything will be available via the Google Classroom. So log into your classroom and complete the work. So exercise is draw each type of triangle and write its name and characteristics. So you're going to draw the triangle and you're going to write a name to see if it's a right angle triangle or if it's an obtuse angle triangle, and you write the characteristics for it. When we talk about the characteristics, just like let's say we're looking at the obtuse angle triangle. The characteristics of the obtuse angle triangle is that it has one angle, and that angle is more than 90 degrees. So that's how we consider it a obtuse angle triangle. So you're going to do all the characteristics for the different types of triangle for me. Thank you very much for being a part of this lesson, and next week we're going to look at the construction of